told her to
now
come to the
she's rushing us. Oh my.
Sent you my location so you
did,
could
and I saw
monitor
you were
where I was.
far when you sent it to say anything. I was just like, oh, she's
Okay,
far.
I'm confused by your reads on this because 1 minute
I don't
I'm
mind.
driving in.
I don't
but
mind.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to
Bro,
paint
it
a
cracks
picture
me
for
up.
you.
I love it. It cracks me
No,
up.
but I'm just saying you're like, on one hand, you're driving in the city. It should be close. So technically, I was close.
No, I'm just surprised because I feel like that's a journey because you can never call it like driving in the city. It's a fucking like wild card.
But everyone is like,
The boys are out to play.
there are some great outfits out there, but that also means we have an influx of stupid people here.
I don't like seeing people wear jerseys without anything underneath it. Like, I feel like you got to wear a
Are you
t-shirt.
slut shaming?
I don't know. It's just like
Don't
maybe a
slut
little
shame
bit.
the boys.
Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
Oh,
She's
why?
slut-shaming.
Did you wear?
Did
no,
you?
it doesn't have to be about me.
No.
I'm just protecting the boys in general. If the
Oh.
boys want to
There's
be
something
slutty.
like weird about it.
No, not you. I'm talking about for the boys.
No, I know.
You really aren't on brand, taking it personally, trying to take it
like
personally.
literally, we just had this
Ready to
discussion.
work.
How can I look less like a lesbian in honor of Pride Month? Happy Pride Month to everybody.
Happy Pride.
Happy
Pride,
Pride.
guys.
Let's make it about me.
Yeah.
Are you ready for us?
I've been ready, born
Oh,
ready.
Right.
Welcome back to an episode of Taking It Personally. I am your host, Michelle Yampolsky Gomez, and I'm so excited to be in the studio. Chris, are you joining us on this episode or are you not joining
By
us?
Mike, I don't have a Chris cam today.
Fair.
Okay.
Okay. So if we hear any like input, we may not. We never know what we're going to get. We're going to ride with it.
Okay.
Welcome to an episode of Taking It Personally. This is a show where I just get to complain, air my grievances, and I invite my guests to do the same exact thing. This podcast is produced by Fringe Podcasts, which means when things go great, I can claim it. If things don't go so great, they have to deal with it. So thank you, Fringe. So happy to be here.
Pleasure to have you with us.
I think that's how producing works or like
Yes.
using your studio works,
Right.
I would say. So I am joined by a friend of the pod. Welcome back, Eleni Simos.
Thank you, Michelle.
The clean eating chick. Before we get into it, we did touch on this briefly that we are taping this during Pride Month.
Yes.
And I look like I am celebrating for the L's.
No, but I like that you opened up the buttons a little bit. Show us a little something.
In my head, it looked so much sleeker.
It does look sleek.
It's giving military lesbian chic.
Is it?
It
In a
is.
pink shirt? I don't know if that's military.
Whatever.
Okay.
We'll talk about that another
All right,
time.
another time.
So, welcome to Clean Eating Chick. Why don't you introduce yourself to listeners who haven't heard you before?
They've heard me before.
In case they haven't heard you before.
Kidding, I'm sorry. I'm Eleni, also known as the Clean Eating Chick.
Oh, she
and I'm
turned
just
it right
happy to
on.
be here.
Yeah, good. I'm so
Yeah.
happy you're here too.
Yeah, thank you.
The Clean Eating Chick. Tell me about her. What does she do?
The Clean Eating Chick, it's like a lifestyle. I started the brand, the business. It started out as a blog back in 2012, 2013. And the Clean Eating Chick is just about mindfulness. She's about gratitude. She's about self-care. She's about the universe. She is me. I am her.
That's perfection.
Thank you.
You've been doing this for a long time.
I think so.
I'm going to get into a few questions about how
Let's
long you've
talk
been doing
about
it
it.
and why you've been doing it.
Sure. I'm here for it.
Because the best part of it to me is how the chick from Queens became my wellness and holistic guru. And I have the text to prove it.
Yes, you do.
Things have been frantic.
Yes.
So we're going to jump right into it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do some ice breaking, a little ranking. We could turn it into a taking it personally kind of thing. It doesn't have to be, right?
Your card is upside down, though. I want
My
that.
God,
I wanna
this has
fix
been
that
going
for
for
you.
how long?
I want to fix that for you immediately.
I didn't want to interrupt you. In
No.
the middle of your.
I needed to tell branding 101.
Note
good. It's
for,
okay.
Note for Stevan when you edit, we can do some kind of like
Rotation.
like a siren.
I love people's understanding of editing and how all that
Yeah.
stuff works.
I don't have a clue, but
This is
sure.
not yours.
I like it.
No, are you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
Fuck. Why? We can't do a fun social clip?
Oh yeah, we can. I thought you meant it would edit some
No, yeah, you
stuff,
can't.
right?
Yeah,
No,
but
I was
like-
making a note that I was going to turn it into a
Right.
shtick.
Okay.
There you
I
go.
like it.
Haters.
Shtick
My
it.
God.
No, I'm not a hater.
My goodness. I love when people. Anyway, we are going to do a quick icebreaker round. Let the listeners get to know some of your opinions. Maybe
Okay.
it's controversial. Maybe it's not.
Okay.
We're going to stay away from the more controversial stuff, but we might get in there.
Okay. I'm always down for a little touch of controversy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Maha. Whatever.
That's the chick.
Yeah.
Then there's the clean eating chick.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So from the clean eating chick's perspective, I want you to rank and defend 3 things.
Oh, God.
Easy to
okay.
start with. A green smoothie, a juice cleanse, and a margarita.
Wait, so what am I supposed to do?
Rank and defend.
Rank
Top
and defend.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Definitely a juice cleanse, number 1.
Convenient.
Yeah, of course. Margarita, certainly number 2, because I am not opposed to like a really good solid margarita with a little tahini on the rim.
I knew you were going to bring up the rim.
Honey.
Job.
Lastly, I hate a green smoothie. Yeah,
Yes.
I hate a green
that
smoothie.
tracks.
I don't like a green smoothie. A lot of people would be surprised to hear that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So we got something juicy out of you.
There we go.
It's too much on the digestive
It's
system.
just like I don't know, like kale with banana just doesn't seem like it. Spinach, anything like just doesn't seem appealing to me. And I don't know, just like smoothies are meant to be like more fruit and flirty.
Okay. I follow.
Okay.
So since you're the clean eating chick from Queens, let's talk about bodega orders.
Okay.
Now
Let's do that.
Well, I have 3 things that I want to hear you rank.
Okay.
But then I feel like you're going to be sassy about it.
Safe assumption.
Yeah. So we'll ask what your bodega order is after this. So what I was thinking of, iced coffee, a breakfast sandwich, or a bodega juice blend, because bodegas do juicing.
So the last time I went to go order a juice from a bodega, I was so excited because I saw they had like soursop and Simos. And I was like, oh shit, they have black seeded watermelon, they don't play. But then they went to go add Mott's apple juice in as the apple juice. And I was like, everything else was like perfect, like the cucumber and everything. And then it was like Mott's apple juice. And I was like, no. So that was probably the last time I ordered a juice from a bodega.
Interesting. So out of those 3 things, you wouldn't order a juice?
I would always order an iced coffee.
Right.
I feel like bodega iced coffees like surpass any other.
Completely.
Like you'll never catch me in a Starbucks. You'll never catch me in like any of those like a bodega iced coffee, and they always have almond milk that you don't know if it's expired because no one uses it. Probably.
Are we gonna risk it? Yeah, you can tell by the chunk.
I love a good iced coffee almond milk from And then what was the other one? A bodega sandwich?
A breakfast sandwich.
Sandwich.
Why are you mortified by that? What?
That I can't tell you the last time I ordered like.
Why is she mortified by that?
No.
Okay, so you would, God forbid,
like, I haven't had a bacon, egg, and cheese in like 20 years.
What about like an egg sandwich?
No, because I always I feel like no one makes breakfast better than me.
Right.
Like I don't really prefer. I don't really prefer to eat breakfast out.
Okay.
I could brunch somewhere, but breakfast is like a meal that I prefer to make myself. So I don't really eat or order from a bodega.
Okay. So trust yourself only.
Yeah. Usually.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
Okay. Sure.
Like I won't even get like actually, take it back. Recently, somebody did order me like a really solid mozzarella, pesto, roasted red pepper wrap.
Okay, so things are not so bad.
Okay, so that was really good. You're right. I forgot about that.
And you could eat that for
I
breakfast.
was blown away. That was only $12 too. I'm like, you would never, any other place, that'd be like $25 sandwich.
Yeah, no,
I was
of course.
impressed.
So your ranking final then is iced coffee.
Number 1.
A sandwich that you could eat for breakfast.
Numero dos.
You had to throw it.
And then a juice from a bodega.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I want to hear from you about which one of these things.
These are good. I like this.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Which one of these things is the biggest wellness scam? So I want you to rank them. Think fast.
Okay.
We don't need a whole spiel. Okay. Just let us know.
Why are you laughing?
Because we got to.
Why would you think that she would go off on a
Why do I think she would go on a tangent about health items?
Excuse me.
Okay. Anyway, back to our star. Okay. So we have Simos. We have alkaline water, mushroom coffee, and celery juice.
Damn. All right. So
rank them.
I would say, wait, one more time. Run it back.
Simos, alkaline water, mushroom coffee, and celery juice.
All right. Tie between alkaline water and celery juice.
For number 1?
Yeah. Celery.
You're kidding.
Alkaline water, I will say, if you have a diagnosis that you are dealing with, you should certainly, first thing you do, alkaline water, reverse osmosis machine, install that shit in your home, invest in that. High quality water is high key.
Okay.
Celery juice, profound. One of the best things that you can do for a digestive system. Celery juice is one of the best things that you can do for your digestive system. Water retention, all of that good stuff. Celery juice, profound. I would say Simos, number 3.
Okay.
And number 4, mushroom coffee. Most of the mushroom coffees out there are kind of bullshit.
Yeah, they're kind of wacky.
Like have a mushroom powder, like take a mushroom capsule or something, like mushroom extract, reishi, lion's mane, like all of that. Mushrooms are king, but most of the mushroom coffees there are just like, it's gimmicky.
And I don't really like the taste of them.
Yeah, no, there's some good ones, but
okay, but
they're
my
not
like
fine.
is my preference.
Okay, yes, you're fine. You win above all.
Oh my God, my motherhood wound right now. I'm surprised. I really didn't expect things to go that way. I really thought that you were going to say celery juice first, given your passion.
It's just, I mean, yeah,
but the alkaline water, I thought I was throwing you like a free one to put at the bottom.
I mean, if we want to like get a little serious for a moment, like when I was going through becoming the clean eating chick and like just the diagnosis I dealt with my mom, alkaline water, like I would go to this place in Massapequa on Long Island and fill up tubs of alkaline water for her. And like, I just truly believe that like, alkaline water. Cancer thrives in an acidic environment. So if your body is alkaline, it helps.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. We're going to get into that. That is knowledge. And now I feel bad for being sassy.
No, be sassy. It's fine.
Next game.
Okay.
Scam.
Okay.
Sacred or jury's out.
Wow. This is good.
Scam, sacred, or jury's out.
All right. Hopefully okay. Go.
And I'm going to name them and just respond. Okay. A cold plunge.
Sacred.
Infrared sauna.
Sacred.
A 3-day juice cleanse.
Sacred.
All the free promo I've given this bitch. Manifestation journaling.
Sacred.
An early bedtime.
The scam-ish.
Or jury's out.
Jury's out, sure.
Okay. And a $100 athleisure set. Think about it, though. Think about it. It was supposed to be
faster. In terms of like...
Scam,
spiel?
Sacred, or jury's out?
If it's high quality and there's no endocrine disruptors in my workout suit that I'm going to sweat
jury's
in...
out.
$100 jury's out. Yeah.
That's all we
Okay, sorry.
need.
I just, whatever. I can't, I got to give a little backstory.
I know.
I can't help myself. I like having a microphone.
Oh, you don't say. Anyway, thank you for that. That was super insightful.
Thank you.
I loved that.
Me too.
I mean, you didn't really shock me, but like you had a few ones.
Okay.
Can you give me a wellness opinion that you would be willing to die on a hill for?
There's a lot.
Okay. Give me two. I know there's a
wellness opinion that I would be willing to die on the hill for.
Yeah.
Can you give me like just one like niche in the industry?
Yeah, like what's something, is there a practitioner that you see that people would say is like woo-woo?
Acupuncture. I get so much pushback that like
really?
Acupuncture doesn't do anything. Yeah, I get that all the time.
I was also thinking of like a yoni steam.
I love a good yoni steam.
Okay. And that might be it before we veer into political territory.
I think I would, hands down, I think that women should yoni steam. We've talked about this. And I think that acupuncture, just energetically, if there's more physical things going on, sure, then maybe like chiropractor, getting adjustments, certain things. But like I get a lot of pushback from people that they think that acupuncture is bullshit. And I couldn't disagree more.
So random.
I've been going to acupuncture since I'm 14.
Yeah, I love acupuncture. Yeah. That is like super random. I figured it would be like more chiropractor more than anything because those people are just like slapping you around, slamming you.
Yeah.
Throwing you around.
I mean, it depends on your preference. But
and here's the thing. My like favorite treatment for myself, and I've talked about this a little too frequently on anyone who wants to listen, is a cheap massage parlor, slap and tickle, throw me around, like step on my back, crawl up me like a snake.
I got a couple of spots of those in Queens.
Like I love that. I'm not scared of that. But no. A chiropractor just literally snap, crackling, and popping.
You're scared of that?
I'm so scared
of it.
You
have never done it?
No. I've never gotten a chiropractor like crack my neck.
You can't just let anybody do anything.
You can't.
No, absolutely. You shouldn't let anybody touch you. Like all of that is energy work and 100%. But like a good adjustment, like crack your neck and like relax. God, that is like necessary.
I would only go somewhere that I was referred to by somebody else that didn't get fucked up by a chiropractor.
Yeah. I also don't even know if I would like do that, which is weird because I trust literal strangers to do that to me.
I am going to make it my personal mission to get you to a chiropractor and like get you cracked into shape.
I think it's going to change Michelle.
I
think it's going to change Michelle.
I mean, she also has a full commitment to my yoni steam.
Yes. Oh, I didn't bring
that.
That
is allegedly going to change me as well.
It is. Yes, it certainly is.
Oh, now who's quiet?
I don't know what that is.
Why don't you
Should I explain?
Yeah, why don't you explain your other...
So
you have stock in this first before it...
I don't have stock in it. It's herbs.
She does have a full supply of the herbs.
But I do have the herbs and I make it myself.
So she's got stock.
Do you know what a yoni is?
You literally have stock. You have stock.
I always do.
Okay,
yeah.
There we go.
Do you know what a yoni is?
Do you know what a yoni is?
A yoni is the sacred word for a woman's
womb.
Yes.
Okay.
Uterus, vagina.
Yes.
Canal.
She's just naming all the words. That
yeah. She loves this. So it's the idea.
No, of course not. No, that's not what I'm doing. But it's just like, what's every spiritual name for a yoni?
People say yoni because it speaks to the whole kind of like magic of the space.
So you're steaming that thing up.
Yeah, you're steaming up. It's basically like a facial for your vagina.
Nice.
Yeah, is what it is. With beautiful herbs, and it helps just like cleanse and clear the energy. It helps to balance and regulate hormones. And it's really important to do if you're trying to get pregnant or if there's like after your period, before your period, just cleansing after having sex with someone. Like it's just good to do. You get a facial, you take care of your body in all of the other ways. And that part of the body is just always so like, it's taboo to talk about. It's taboo to like love on it and care for it. Yeah. So it's just like a nice way. You get some herbs together, you boil the herbs in water and you steam your vagina.
And that is a hill she's willing to die on.
Yes.
I think that's beautiful.
Yes. It's a lovely experience. You do a little breath work.
Yeah.
Put on a nice little...
That feels like a lot.
Yeah, I'm setting the stage for you. We're going to do this. This is happening.
Sure.
We could do it together.
Okay.
Okay,
that's fine too. I don't have room for you in my apartment.
Come through. The Cosmic Condo is ready to have you.
The Cosmic Condo is ready to have
me.
Times are good. You're gonna see our next like girls' night out, and like everyone's gonna know that we're at the Cosmic
we steamed
Condo.
Our pussies together.
We steamed together. There is no better way to celebrate our best friend coming to visit from LA than literally doing a vagina cleanse all together.
Oh my God, I would love nothing more.
Well, let's pivot back over, right?
Okay.
Thank you for a wonderful opening round.
You're welcome.
I've had you on my show so many times, but I feel as though I have never really explained who you are as the clean eating chick and this persona that you've built for yourself. And you've been doing this a long time. Like I remember when you first started it, and then I think I was with you when you were recognized in person once, which was really cool. So can you walk me back to the beginning and tell me about what the clean eating chick was doing growing up? Like, what did clean eating look like to you back in the day? What was life like before you developed this persona?
Okay, so I feel like I was regular chick growing up. I was eating pizza and fast food and bologna sandwiches, and like that was kind of like the thing in my neighborhood. And like the kids, we would get together, and that's what we would do. I don't know.
Just got together.
Like our parents would like. We had the best block. I grew up on the best block. We had like it was just like families.
Tell us where you grew up.
In Queens.
Do you want to say like...
No.
Okay.
No. We just had like a great block of string of families, kids running around. It was the 90s. We were outside riding our bikes, playing manhunt. Like it was legit the best. I had the best childhood with like the people that I grew up with. And we would eat like shit. We would eat Lunchables. We would do all that kind of stuff. And like at the time, no one knew better, different or whatever. And then I don't know, like I was 13 or something. And at the end of the school day, we would all just walk down the block and everybody would just chill at McDonald's. And I was just like always a little bit not into that. Like I was never really part of the full crowd. I was like a little bit like on the outskirts of shit.
It was the McDonald's that was skeeving you?
No, it was like I couldn't stand people just like, they would just order Big Macs and eat chicken nuggets. And I don't know, I just decided at that point,
I alienate my audience.
It just was like, I don't want to eat this stuff. So I just stopped. I stopped drinking soda. I stopped doing all of that. And like my mom, she recognized that. She honored that. She wasn't like really that household that would feed me. I would more like eat like that stuff at my friends' houses. So I don't know, it just kind of whatever, I was doing that and I wasn't like eating super clean. And then of course, like things just changed as I entered my 20s and then was just a little bit more mindful for myself. I was doing yoga. I was around the time I was 18, 19, had like terrible debilitating anxiety.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, what most parents would tell their kids, put their kids on medication. My mom was like, go take a fucking yoga class and chill out. Like what, you know, like figure it out. And that was different. You know, like most parents, like she never put me on birth control. She just put me on, you know, I went to acupuncture when I was 14, just like little kind of alternative things, always encouraging me to think outside of the box and just do things a little bit differently. So when I was in my early 20s, I was, you know, still eating certain things or smoking Marlboro Reds, drinking. Like I did my thing. It was a night and day from like becoming who I was then to now, right? And you got to see that evolution, which I love about you.
I was smoking too.
Yes, but then everything really changed. And I've talked about this so openly, publicly all the time, that everything really changed. Obviously, my mom was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer. So then at that point, I was like, I was already vegetarian, vegan, stopped smoking, really like wanted to live a healthier lifestyle for myself. And then when she got diagnosed, I was like, okay, I became more extreme.
Yeah.
And
that's
more
what pushed you to take the next step.
Yeah, because I was like, always eating healthier things, right? Like in my early 20s, like when I started doing yoga and all these things, like my mind was expanding to other alternative ways of living and doing and being. But then it was more just so like my own personal thing. Like I wasn't really like, I was dating somebody who like did not give a shit about any of this kind of stuff, but I was still kind of doing it on my own. Then when she got diagnosed, I was like, okay, this is something that's impacting my family directly, my mother of all people. I need to learn more about nutrition, learn more about healthier habits, and take this outside of myself, help her, and then help other people closest to us. And then when she passed, it was like, okay, this is my mission.
Yeah.
Like, this is my life's purpose.
I would strongly consider that like the turning point.
Yeah.
The ultimate turning point. And your mom is an incredible person.
Yeah, she is.
I remember when she took us out to dinner for your birthday, we went to the cafeteria and she just was like a pop culture maven, but holistic maven, but just like
with like a fur coat.
Yeah.
Just like a vibe.
Yeah. Absolute iconic vibe. And always my favorite thing about her, which makes me now feel okay if I have another daughter, is like she was so cool and had 2 really cool daughters. And she wasn't she gave amazing girl mom energy.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
Yeah, because she was
so fun.
Yeah, she's a friend.
And she's just, her memory is a total blessing. Like she is incredible.
Agreed. Amen. Thank you.
Amen. We love her. And so and she was not first gen.
No.
She was, and your dad is an immigrant to the country. Do you think that impacted anything about how you grew up?
Oh, yeah. I mean, a very traditional type household. My mom didn't work. She was stay-at-home mom. And I think that impacted, I've also talked about this, like my father's work ethic ultimately has like impacted me and just the way that like my hustle, my drive.
Yeah, you have insane drive.
Yeah. So I think just the idea of seeing my father come here with absolutely nothing when he was 17, like, and took a cab ride from Delaware to Manhattan and like started peeling potatoes and then owned the restaurant.
Yeah.
And that's where he met my mom. I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool. I gotta honor that a little bit. I gotta like, make it worth the while for everybody here.
I know, like we come so far and now like
I gotta like really leave a major mark.
Well, that's just the immigrant story of the offspring, because we're always battling the random guilt, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, just like I came here for this country to give you everything. Like, I didn't become a doctor, so I might as well, just be the chick.
Don't I know? I didn't become the doctor. I became Dr. Chick. Thank you so much. So I would, is it fair to say your mom is the reason this all exists?
Oh, yeah, 100%. And so we had, I think one of the things that her and I, like, were very fortunate enough to talk about when things were kind of coming to the end with her, and I knew that was happening, her best friend told me, record conversations with your mom, record everything. So I have this really profound conversation with her where she was talking about making peace with what happened to her as a way for like the great tapestry of our lives as mother-daughter, as just like me stepping into my purpose. Because she knew, like, I had put myself through nutrition school during the last year of her diagnosis, graduated from nutrition school 7 days before she passed away. Like, I did my graduation in the room with her.
Yeah.
And like my sister and the guy that I was dating at the time, like they were all there. So this was discussed openly. She helped me pick the name, The Clean Eating Chick. I had the blog when she was alive. Like, I just started all of that. So this was an open conversation. So I have this one particular video where she was like, if this all happened for you to learn and make an impact and just help like 1, 10, 15, 100,000 people, whatever it is, I'm okay. Which is crazy to think about.
Which is so beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
She's really left such an incredible mark on your maternal presence and feminine aura and support. So I say this very candidly and openly, but I consider you my expander, right? The role of expander being the person who's pushing me to do better, pushing me to try new things, pushing me to continue in a craft in these unexplored territories. Like, you are that person to me.
Yeah. I love that.
Not even, my husband. My husband's like, whatever. Not even my family. I'm from an immigrant family, right? Like, this is like their biggest fucking nightmare. It is what it is. So how do you feel? How did she teach you to step into that role, and who plays that role for you?
How did she teach me? Well, I think, like I mentioned, my mom had me watch, do you know the movie The Secret?
Yeah.
She had me watch that when I was like 18. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
she had me read 1984. Like she was always like, think before it's illegal. Always ask questions. She was like, like that was her kind of energy, like always kind of raising an eyebrow, like the sus behind the agenda kind of situation. So I was always trained to think differently from her. Then I think there was never really a conversation about religion or anything prominent from her. Spirituality, yes, but not as heavy as it was when she was diagnosed. Around the time that she was diagnosed, she started to adapt this idea of divine energy. And then we had this prayer together called the Divine Grace Prayer. So that's around that time is when the idea of just like manifestation and your thoughts and gratitude and moving about your life, being open to possibilities. And that was really instilled in me around that time. And around that time also too, I was, learning more about just the food system and Western medicine. And then obviously seeing her go through her experience with Western medicine, lighting a whole separate fire under me of just like alternative medicine and all of these things. I went to go to a protest to march against Monsanto.
Oh, I remember the Monsanto period.
Yeah, big Monsanto period I had.
Big,
and she
huge.
said get off your phone. She sent me a text and I still have all these screenshots. She was like, get off your phone, go make eye contact with people, walk around the crowd, you never know who you're going to meet. Yeah,
who also hates Monsanto as much as we do.
Literally, that was the energy, So I just always she enforced in me to just walk around being receptive, being open. And she had such a magnetic presence.
She really did.
So that has been passed on to me.
It certainly has.
Yeah. And I think,
you.
Yeah, and it's just so interesting, again, looking back on how things play out and how things happen. I think part of her purpose was instilling those things into me and my sister, and then she kind of did her work.
Yeah.
And then she kind of left. I feel like there was a period of time where I was like, damn, I still needed more from her.
Yeah.
But without knowing that the guidance is always there, the presence is always there, you just have to tap into that energy.
Do you think that you talk about divine timing a lot. Do you think that is a theme of divine timing, that she had passed on the appropriate lessons and messages, and part of her felt like, okay, if there is a time to go, I am comfortable knowing my daughters have taken what they needed from me?
For sure.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe that, she's certainly instilled that idea in me that everything happens for a reason, everything happens the way it's supposed to, everything happens at the time that it's supposed to. And also seeing her make peace with what she went through helped me be like, okay, when shit hits the fan, it doesn't have to be, I'm a victim, I'm this, I'm that. It's there's a lesson here. There's a way to gain something from this experience. When it feels like a loss, it's actually creating space for you to gain wisdom, gain experience, gain something. So I never really look at things like a loss.
Yeah, no, you never do. And I don't mean to ask this question in a way your mom's not with us anymore, so who does it now? But what are your sources for expanding now? What are your sources or people that you turn to now who are pushing you to do your best, or things that remind you to do your best? Or and do your best is the most preschool term that I can think
I know
of
what
right
you
now.
mean. I know what you mean.
I'm not fucking Dr. Seuss, but for lack of a better term, do your best. Try your best. Try something new.
Is it going to be cliche to be sure, yes, still her presence, her energy, but also just people in general?
Yeah.
The world. I get inspired by I don't know. I could go
That's my least inspiring
No,
thing.
I just feel maybe not. I don't know. I mean, there's so many things. I feel I could get expanded after a fucking incredible hot yoga class. I could walk out of that and be
That's fair.
damn,
movement.
The things, the things that came through, or the things that I made peace with, or whatever. I can get expanded or inspired by
movement.
Yes.
Nature. You love nature.
I love nature.
You love water.
Yes,
I do love
Yes, I do love being outside by the water. I do.
You love the water.
Yeah.
I feel
love
like
that you know all this about me.
I know. I don't even know why I'm asking. I feel like your role as an aunt.
Yes, to Valentina, 100%.
Or aunt.
Aunt?
Aunt or aunt?
Aunt.
Aunt. Aunt? Aunt.
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 Your role as an aunt is inspiring to you? Is
Yes.
expanding to you, of course.
100,000%. I love that little Nina. She's the best.
She's so sweet.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Yeah, people in general.
So when you designed the clean eating chick then, with knowing all of these lessons in mind, who is the clean eating chick for? And honestly, who is she not for?
Oh, okay. I feel like you also wanted to talk about this about cleansed too, right?
I mean,
or the
cleanse
chick.
is a little, let's talk the chick's persona, because cleanse, it's like kind of clear, you know, like.
Well, cleansed, I would say, because I no one's ever actually asked me that, like, who is cleansed not for? It's not for people that are looking for like a quick fix.
No.
Right. But so many people want, yes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to lose 15 pounds. It's like, no, bro. Like, a juice cleanse is not going to make you lose fat. It's going to make you lose water, and it's going to give your digestive system a break. But like, if you want to cut fat or if you want to slim down, strength train.
Yeah.
And hit your fucking protein, your favorite thing. Who is the chick not for? The chick is for everybody.
She's for everybody until she's not.
Yeah, because I feel like okay, so if I will say, I have evolved obviously over the years as we all hope that we would do. I think that there was a point where like, yes, the clean eating chick was not for people that were like eating meat.
Yes.
Now, that's why my mom said, she was like, actually, you don't want to pick, because I wanted to choose something with the name vegan in it. Mom was like, don't pigeonhole yourself, honey. Like, be broad a little bit.
Looking back on that, by the way, would you go so far as to say that that's something you were wrong about?
What?
Meat?
Yes.
Or were you doing the best with the information you had?
I was doing the best with the information that I had, but I think at times I certainly had a period of going about it the wrong way with like the people closest to me. I would badger them.
Yeah,
I was so intense.
It was not badgering.
I was so intense.
It was riding hard.
Yeah, it was crazy. But like
the Monsanto of it all.
Well, that's
meat
different.
Of it all.
That is nothing really. That's just more so like the pesticides.
I'm more so bringing up things that were.
Look,
it was hard to sit at the table for.
I can get behind people eating meat now, obviously, right? Because like I just enjoyed bison, all the things. But it's the factory farming is the thing for me that like that's what still screws me up about eating meat. Yeah. Like I'm still having a hard time about that.
No, but I
because if I go out to a restaurant and like sure, like I could eat. Everyone's like, eat a steak, Eleni, and I'm like, but where's the steak from?
I think it's fair. That's fair. Like, I don't even qualify that anymore because that shit is so gross.
Yeah, so it's just like I'm eating meat, but I'm particular.
Is there any other opinion that you would drop now? Let's say you're sitting at a table, you're out to dinner.
So, like, what would be the meat then?
No.
Oh,
different question. Maybe let me speak.
Sorry.
You're out to dinner, and let's say there's like one opinion that you still drop to this day that gets you side eye, gets people to be like, oh, the chick.
Just one.
I know she's like scrolling
you guys
through the
have
Rolodex.
Something to say?
No,
because I would say it to your face, and Chris would obviously say it to mine.
So what? What? You lost me there.
Are we spiraling?
Yeah, you lost me there.
If I had something to say about you that gave me side eye, I'd be like, Eleni, get it together.
Oh.
Like, I would give you that. But if you're sitting at a table, you're out to dinner, you guys order a plate that comes.
What would I side eye? Do I need to say what I would still side eye if somebody's ordering at the table? Is that the question?
No, it's not the question. But if you want it to be the question, it can be the question.
You're going to hate me for this.
What?
Coca-Cola.
Ew.
Sorry.
Shut up. Don't even fucking come on here with that blasphemy. That's some crazy shit right there.
Oh, no.
I don't even drink alcohol anymore. I'm going to have my like mini Diet Coke.
Okay, fine. If that's like
I'm not like unlimited Diet Cokes per day.
Yeah, but some people are. That's who I'm talking to.
Of course. But everything in moderation or else you're fucked.
My response to that, don't hate me. Moderation is accumulation.
Listen, bitch. Listen, I'm not going to fucking deal with this.
No, I know.
I'm not going to tolerate this.
Wait, so
my podcast.
What was the real question?
The real question was, do you have, and it wasn't about food. It's like if you're out with your
coconut water. What? Guys.
Listen, if you're just out with friends, like what's your crazy opinion that you're going to say now that's going to make people side eye you?
So that's what I was saying. So what's like the me now Coca-Cola. 10 years ago? No, the crazy opinion that I'm going to that I have now that I might give up in 10 years.
You're literally going to ruin my potential sponsorship from Coca-Cola. Honestly, when I thought of it, I was like, okay, maybe she would say something along the lines of, she's anti-tampon.
Yes.
She doesn't like a tampon.
I don't like a tampon.
And bringing it back to the vaginas, like you want it to flow free.
Yes, I do believe in that.
Okay.
So I
maybe
stand by that.
people would be like,
I actually posted, I actually got into I never do this kind of stuff, but somebody posted this new traditional Chinese medicine page that I follow, posted about women need to ditch the tampon. And I dropped a comment and kind of got involved. And the amount of anger that I received from people, so many responses of being try to, free flow and work. Okay. I mean, yeah.
Eleni's like, yeah, I smear that shit on my face.
No comment.
It's a facial.
No
it's the
comment.
vampire facial.
No comment.
Okay, so that's the one that I was thinking you would
Yeah,
go
okay.
for.
No, right.
And I will say free flow.
No, 100%.
A free flow will change your life.
Yeah, definitely yeah, for sure.
But I understand people's hesitancy to
No,
it.
absolutely.
I do
with
almost everything.
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, again, thankfully part of my evolution, my own personal evolution is I'm not forcing things down people's throat anymore. It's more so, this is my opinion. I honestly won't even freely give it unless I'm asked anymore. Unless somebody's directly coming to me to say something, I don't really interject. That's why even dropping the comment on the Instagram post is out of character. People at this point, if you want to know my opinion, then ask. But I'm not just going to freely project my shit onto people anymore.
That's one of your biggest transformations from the beginning to now, I would say.
Yeah.
Because you've also established yourself so much with your following.
Yeah.
And your community that you built
and I just feel
space.
I just feel people have a general idea of my stance on certain things. So then also too, wonder what I would think and then ask.
Yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense to me. Mm-hmm. Wonder what I would think and then ask.
Yeah.
That's how you start conversations that change everything. Thought about that a lot. Thank you for that, because that was, I am so fond of you, obviously.
Likewise. Feeling is mutual. What's a face?
Just enjoy it. I'm not going to do this all the time. But I'm so proud of everything you've built. You've done it for so long.
Thank you.
You really have been
Consistency,
super consistent.
Baby. Yeah.
So what's your tip for people who are developing their online persona?
Literally don't give up. I think it's so different now, though, than it was when I first started. I don't create content. I feel even the way that I did a couple of years ago, Instagram, that kind of is a little draining for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think if you truly believe in your mission, if you feel this is something that you have to do and you have a way of doing it that nobody else can do it because it's true, I believe in that. Don't give up. Believe in yourself relentlessly and find new avenues and new ways to...
Delulu is the Salulu.
Amen. Yes.
To be cringe is to be free.
Yeah, you just
all
have
the
to
millennial quotes.
Yeah, I love it. To be Delulu is the Salulu.
Yeah. Delulu is the Salulu.
I just think you got to keep going and have the faith. And if you really find that it's not being met or received or growing, then, pivot or find another way. But I just think it's about diversification, because where Cleansed is now, my business now, I didn't think that it was going to be where it's at now, doing a lot of private events, catering. When I first started, I didn't even know what I was starting. I thought I just wanted a juice bar, which eventually, yes, I still do. If the idea of a brick and mortar would make sense for me, because I would want it to be an event space and have saunas and all this shit that I have in my head, the way that I see it. And that will happen in the time that it's meant to. But I think just branching out and creating experiences around the idea of nourishment and making it sexy and making it fun and delicious is
of course
anything.
You threw sexy in there.
Have to.
Yeah, no, of
have
course.
to.
Yeah, with $120 workout sets.
Yeah,
without
that's actually
all the
cheap.
add-ons. On a lighter note, any upcoming trends you're seeing in the wellness space?
Upcoming trends I'm seeing in the wellness space.
Yeah, what do you predict for the future of wellness, health?
I think that people are returning to. I think people are returning to the basics. I think there's a lot of returning to tradition. I think that a lot of people are the idea of eating more meat or eating more ancestral is cool.
That was paleo.
Yeah, I guess. But paleo, is paleo where you don't eat fruit? I have a problem with that.
Oh, I don't know.
Or maybe that's keto.
But
keto. Yeah, I think that there's a more return to basics. I think people are less about all of the knickknacks and the things and and returning a little bit more to simplicity. Walking, getting outside, getting sunshine. Less about what are people doing now? The things that they're injecting in themselves, peptides.
Peptides.
Yeah, I think that's gonna die out soon.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna have longevity.
Okay.
But yeah.
What's next for you on the cleansed front?
More private events, more
Hot.
live activations, juice bars, pop-up juice bars, which is super cool, like for big, exciting brands.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for today.
Thank you for having me.
You're so hot.
You're hot. I love you.
No, I'm not. I'm actually full lesbian today. I mean, lesbians are also
Lesbians
hot.
are hot.
Lesbians are hot.
Yeah.
Lesbian hot.
Yeah. I would be a lipstick lesbian 100%.
I would. My life would be so good. My life would be so good. I would be so productive.
You say that, but women are also crazy. If you were like dating, that's
if I was dating myself, I'd kill myself.
If I was dating myself, yeah, that would be fun.
Sure, definitely. Thank you so much for today. I really appreciated the time. I've always wanted to tap into your maternal energy in a way, you know, because you have such a feminine energy. It does so much for me. It keeps me moving forward. Everyone should hear the story about it.
Thank you.
So thank you.
I love you. I'm grateful for you.
And thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
You're so welcome.
Peace.